Then I'd pass out. All right, let's move on. Enough about high def. Let's talk about, really, the thing that we're all obsessed about in this culture, celebrities, right? We're obsessed with celebrities. America loves celebrities. Sure, I get to chat with celebrities all the time on the show, but that's not enough for me, just talking to them. I always want to find out more and more about them. So here's what I did. Recently, I mailed questionnaires to some of America's biggest stars with just regular questions, just to try and find out more about them. I didn't think I'd hear back from any. Surprisingly, a lot of the celebrities wrote back, and they had responded to the quiz. They had filled it out. And we're going to show you their answers tonight in a new segment we call Celebrity Survey. All right, here's how the survey works. We asked 3 celebrities to complete a phrase, all right? Our first phrase was, "It wasn't until I became president that I realized..." Well, Bill Clinton wrote back. He wrote, "How difficult the job is." Which is interesting. Jimmy Carter wrote back that every decision is crucial. George W. Bush wrote, "I get free pens." Which is nice. So, you start there and you move on. Here's the next one. I prepared for parenthood by... Gwyneth Paltrow wrote, "Reading dozens of parenting books." Liv Tyler wrote, "Taking child-rearing classes." Kevin Federline wrote, "Getting my empties out of the baby's room." A crowd that respects Kevin Federline. I never thought I'd see the day. I learned the meaning of despair when Ethan Hawke wrote, "I went through my divorce." John Travolta wrote, "My career was going nowhere." Ruben Studdard wrote, "They discontinued the McRib." The most embarrassing thing I ever did was, Vin Diesel wrote, "Got caught picking my nose in public." Jason Bateman wrote, "Took a date out to dinner and forgot my wallet." Ashton Kutcher wrote, "Yelled mom during sex." Here we go. I plan to see the new Star Wars movie. Harrison Ford wrote, "At a red carpet premiere in L.A." Carrie Fisher wrote, "At a gala charity event." Mark Hamill wrote, "When Mr. D'Angelo says the grill is clean enough and I can go." It's a Denny's, interestingly enough, too. Speaking of Star Wars, if I were real, I would. C-3PO wrote, "Work with the underprivileged." Number 5 from Short Circuit wrote, "Spend my days gardening." Stone Phillips wrote, "Try to bend." We've done incredible work with him. After a night of passionate sex, Brittany Murphy wrote, "Tell my girlfriends about it." Owen Wilson wrote, "Treat the lady to breakfast." Catherine Zeta-Jones wrote, "Notice my breasts smell like Polident." It's one of the meanest things I've ever seen on television. And I'm the guy who said it. The sexiest thing a woman can say to me is, John Mayer wrote, "I fantasize about you." Colin Farrell wrote, "You make me want to be bad." O.J. Simpson wrote, "I haven't watched TV or read a newspaper in 12 years." I long for the end of... Tim Robbins wrote, "The war in Iraq." Whoopi Goldberg wrote, "All forms of intolerance." Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote, "This governor movie I've been making." When is this movie going to be over?
I've been shooting this movie now for 9 months.
All right, let's take a look. We got such a good show tonight. I don't want to waste any time. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, Amanda Peet is here. Gene Wilde is here. Ryan Kiley's here. We got a great show. Stick around.